high school is anything like mine, I'm sure you've seen a bunch of kids walking around with AirPods after Christmas. I actually got in the AirPod train in like May. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna be talking about what made these two earpieces so popular in the last month. I'm gonna be sharing 3 things that Apple did and basically that society did to just increase the demand for AirPods. And I think there's a lot of new lessons in this if you're interested in social media and marketing, just in business, or just I'm learning something new today. The first thing that helped AirPods become super popular is that they basically became a meme. And not basically, like there's literally hundreds of thousands of AirPod memes out there. Like here are just a few. I think they're pretty funny. They got old after like a week though, and they're still being produced. Yeah, but I mean honestly, can you even like flex if you have AirPods if you still got a home button? And these became a meme around Christmas time, so of course all the kids are like,
oh, AirPods look cool. Mom and Dad, can I get AirPods?
And then their parents are like, sure, whatever. But yeah, basically it made a lot more people aware of AirPods because I feel like they haven't really been a big deal. I mean, they've been out for like 2 years, and it's kind of the same thing as Bird Box. Obviously, I got AirPods like 6 months before these memes came out, so it wasn't like as mainstream back then. But if you guys saw all the Bird Box memes, like I saw Bird Box, I didn't even know what it was, but all of a sudden my Instagram, like half the posts on there were just about Bird Box. So I was like, what the heck? So I went over to my friend's house like 2 days after all these memes started like exploding and watched the movie. And like honestly, that movie's 2 hours long. I probably would not have watched the movie had the memes not have existed. So I don't know how just giant pop culture memes come up like that, like Bird Box and AirPods and everything. But I'm sure it boosted Netflix and Apple's sales a lot. By the way, I'm filming this with a flip chart, as you can obviously tell. So I ordered one used flip chart off Amazon last week for $17. Amazon sent me 20 flip charts. It's like $350 worth of flip charts, and I only paid $17. The second reason that people buy AirPods, which I honestly hate this about our society, like this is probably the worst thing about culture today, but that is flex culture. There are so many brands out nowadays that are just insanely overpriced. Brands like Patagonia or Yeezy or North Face, Gucci, Supreme. Now, all of these items look cool, but honestly, people only buy them to flex. Like you wouldn't go out and buy a $100 Supreme shirt, a $100 Supreme t-shirt if it wasn't to flex. I mean, this shirt, it's Adidas, so you know, it's still a name brand, but it was like $15 from Costco. And people really just want to show off. I think it also goes along with the rise of social media. Like people want people to think that their lives are super great, and if they have this $100 Supreme t-shirt, then people will think they're like super rich, super well off, when in all honesty, like that could, like, I don't know. But yeah, flex culture, people want to show off. They want to like show people that like they got money to spend, which is honestly their parents' money. Like people that have Yeezys, but then like they only wear them indoors, and then like they have another pair of shoes they carry with them to like walk outside in. Like what's the point when you can get like a perfectly fine pair of Nikes for like $50 or $60? And that's the same exact thing with AirPods. AirPods are actually a great product, but like you can go to Walmart, get $10 headphones. They're pretty much the same sound quality as the Apple earbuds, which you can get for $30. So you're basically paying an extra $130 just to flex on people that you don't have a cord. Every time I see someone with AirPods in the hallway at school, like it just makes me like die a little bit inside. It's gotten to the point like where I'm just too embarrassed to wear my AirPods at school because so many people wear them, and it's just cringy now. Like they're not even cool anymore, they're just kind of cringy. Is that AirPods are actually relatively inexpensive. Now I know you might be thinking like,
Jamie, it's $160 for 2 pieces of plastic. How is $160 inexpensive?
Well, first off, you can buy them at Costco for $140. So if you're looking to cop some AirPods, you can get them there for $20 off. But like a good pair of Beats, which headphones are definitely not in style anymore. I don't know why, but no one wears headphones anymore. But Beats headphones, a nice pair, is like $150. So AirPods for $160. Honestly, it's not that bad of a price. And especially compared to like, this is the iPhone XR, it's $750. $160 for Apple. It's still like a premium Apple product, but instead of like $1,000 or $1,100, it's only $160, and it still comes with a pretty good amount of flex element. And for kids who still have like an iPhone 6 or iPhone 7 and their parents aren't really willing to upgrade them $1,000 to the iPhone XS, then the AirPod is a really good compromise because you can still get that flex appeal, but for, you know, 1/6 the price of an iPhone 10. So there we go. Those are the 3 reasons why AirPods have just blown up during the Christmas season and during this past month. They became a meme, which got them a lot of exposure on Instagram and with teenagers, and it also contributes to flex culture because people just want to show off. Third, they're relatively inexpensive. I mean, $160 for a premium Apple product compared to like $1,000 for the XS. AirPods look like a really good deal on the parents' part when their kids are begging them for an iPhone 10 for Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned a few lessons. Let me know if you want more like pop culture dissecting videos like this. This was really fun to make for me because I think Apple is smart. Obviously, it's the first trillion-dollar company. It's interesting. I'll do a lot more of these, you know, big company dissecting videos in the future. And I'll see you in my next video.